So we are heading to Jesus' baptismal site on the Jordan River. So away we go. Down from the top of Mt Nebo where we've just been. Beautiful up there, nice cool breeze blow. Probably going to be a little bit warmer down which goes on. Given the sun. Yeah, so down the mountain we go. I think it'll be fairly, I've just got have a little trouble with reception here at the moment down amongst the mountains. Yeah, I think going on like how Mt Nebo was, it's very well signposted. Signs obviously in the different colours so you can tell you're coming up to an historical landmark. So yeah, no issues with that. The GoPro works well, it clips onto the sun visor. So yeah, quite good. Lovely. Just anyway, we'll go with that. Happy with that. Ooh. Thought that was a rock then. Anyway, we'll press on. She's a windy road this one. Down into the promised land. So we've come down pretty much off Mt Nebo, and we're not far off. I would say the turn off to the baptismal site. Yeah, so on the Jordan, when I got the Jordan pass, you can pay just a little bit extra, and it gives you access to the baptismal site at about half of what the price would be if you pay when you get here. Also with that Jordan pass, if you get the Jordan pass, that includes your visa. So when you get to immigration in Jordan airport, you just show them the Jordan pass and they give you a visa. If you don't have the Jordan pass, you have to pay, I think it's about 40 Australian maybe. I think the whole thing cost me 70 Australian. And I've already used it at Madiga. I've used it to get into Petra. I think what I worked out where I'm going, I used it to get into Kwaza Amara yesterday. I think I will spend normally about 180, close to 200 Australian dollars. And this I think costs 70. And I'm not going to anywhere near, you could probably nearly double that again if you went to all the different sites around, here in Jordan and things like that. So yeah, Jordan Pass definitely worth it. We press on. So yeah, just driving through this town here on the way to Jordan River. Trying to find a station in English. There have been some good ones, but you sort of lose them and you've got to find another one.
In 400 metres, turn right onto Route 40M, Route 65.
I guess I turn right. It should be this here.
Turn right onto Route 40M, Route 65. In 400 metres, make a U-turn.
Okay. Dreaded U-turn. Geez, a lot of nice looking fruit there. Wow. Obviously, they sell all the veggies. You've got these speed ups in town everywhere. Geez, you've got to pay attention if you don't see them. At least they're not too bad. The ones in Egypt are just a lump.
Make a U-turn.
At least these here, there's a bit of a ramp to them. But I'll make us go on then. I don't know about that. I've got the green light. Okay.
Continue on Route 40M for 5
Axes on of that.
kilometres.
5-axle, tri-axle drive, 5-axle trailer. Woohoo! Those fruit, the fruit there looks absolutely fantastic. Tomatoes. Speed ups and it's got to be not bad, but bad enough. A bit of a chance here with driving. Blinkers are optional and there's no real lane, so if you don't want to compete anyway, just stick over to the right here. Sometimes you can be 3 wide here, even though it's supposed to be 2 lanes. Someone will overtake you on that side, but the worst thing here is you don't know what the speed limit is. I have no idea what the speed limit here is. I'm presuming it's 80. I'm just sort of going with the flow. It might be 70. So I'm doing about 74, 75. Out on the other main roads, you'll see, you know, 100 sign or 60. What you'll do, you'll come towards the town, you'll see a sign for 60 and that's it. You don't see where you go back to 80 or back to 100. You just sort of go with what everyone else is doing, I guess. I was doing 100 yesterday and the 100 thing, and people are flying past me. The big F-150s and 200 big bloody Broncos. There's some flash cars here too, let me tell you. So, within a couple of Ks, we're going to come up to, I think, what will be the intersection of the Dead Sea Road and the baptismal site terminal, like an intersection. It shouldn't be too far off. So I'm presuming that means not 80, you've got to do 60. So.
In 500 metres, slight right towards Baptism Road. Signs for baptism site.
Okay, so nice and easy. Well signposted. I've got Google Maps doing it for me as well. Just be aware coming down sort of out of the mountains from Mt Nebo that you lose signal. So if you're up there,
slight right towards Baptism Road. Signs for baptism site.
Plant your Google Maps up there before you lose connectivity. Unlike
Continue for 4 kilometres.
So 4 more Ks. This is also the road to King Hussein Bridge, which is a bridge across the Jordan River into Israel. I'm not too sure whether that's open or not at the present time. A lot of trucks coming this way. Maybe it is. Maybe it's open to, but maybe not the tourists. And I don't know. I'm not heading that far anyway. I'm only going as far as the baptismal site, which looks like it's up here on the left. So just finished in the baptismal site. Very interesting, very good. Really worth going to. It's not just about the religious side of it, it's also very historical. So yeah, definitely worth a visit. You get a shuttle bus sort of halfway to the side, I guess, and you walk the other few hundred metres down and have a guide and he shows you, go down in groups. So yeah, it was extremely good, enjoyed it. On to the Dead Sea Spa Resort Hotel. I've got to say the roads here are bloody fantastic. This is dual carriageway, then over to the right is like a local service road. So if you're just getting off or going, towns or whatever, that's the road you travel on, that service road. It's just road and the one on the left is dual carriageway. Got nice trees down the middle, it's clean. I'll tell you what I do see a lot of is like Bedouin farming camps, and they're just canvas tech sort of things. They've got maybe it's been clothes and animals in them, and they see they're growing some wheat, corn or might be. Yeah, hard yakka, hard yakka. So yeah, it just comes through a military checkpoint. Slow down, it says to stop. I stop, but then he just waved me on, so I guess that's what it's about. They know what they're looking for, not some tourists travelling through. There's some buildings here not finished. Wow, some really big buildings that aren't finished. Look out, we got camels on the road. Don't worry about kangaroos. We got camels. Actually, no, you just stand there and feed. So the Dead Sea is off to my right. Sort of can't see this down there. It'll be 300 metres below sea level. So yeah, I imagine it's going to be warm down here. Anyway, I'll just have a bit of a drive, see what's around here. I don't think there's a lot. There's just sort of resorts type things along here. A lot of people treat it as a healing type area. The water, because it's so far down, the water is so salty that it has healing properties apparently, so we'll find out. Going on. I think I missed my turn, so I've got to go back. I see all this construction, but like some of the stuff's been built for years, and there's no one there, no one working on it.
Turn right.
Whether COVID did a number on a lot of things here.
In 600 metres, turn left.
So I missed turning onto this service road back there, so I'm now on it. Yeah, like this, there's a big site here beside me.
In 600 metres, turn left.
And it's overgrown by grass, and I don't know whether it's come to a standstill or what in there. It's all, I'm wondering whether COVID end of it. It's all half finished. Looks like people living in the side sheds. Yeah, it's amazing. And what's happening? Right, we should be getting close. I think people sort of started taking over this living in it.
Turn left, then turn right.
So to get into the Dead Sea Spa Hotel, I've got to go through, come in the gates of the dermatology centre, which I've just had to get access, and they give me a ticket on the dash there to come in.
Turn right, then slide left.
It's amazing here, so anyway, we'll get there.